Hello everyone, my name is Gus,
Hi, I'm Woody.
and today we'll be reacting to a video recorded during cave diving training.
Awesome.
Pretty good. So this video is titled Cave Diving Training from the Student's Perspective. This was basically two students going through cave diving training, and they're recording some pieces of their training.
Okay.
I haven't seen this video completely. You haven't seen any of it. But basically what we'll do is we'll try to talk about some of the things they're going through.
Okay.
Because people really want to know, like, what is cave diving training, what's included on it, and all of that. It's kind of mysterious. By the way, there's a series of videos on YouTube, very long. It's like hours, where these guys did a really great job recording their whole training. I have no idea how they were allowed to record their training because, like, every class that I've taken, they never allow you to record anything. But these guys recorded the whole thing, and they did a great job. And I would love to react to it because it's so good, but it's so long that it would be like,
Okay.
it's like, I mean.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
It's
though.
like-
This is great because there's a lot of land drills. I haven't seen this, but I see you're starting on land. Like,
That's right.
You got to learn a lot of technical things that you're going to have to do underwater. And just like my cave training and yours, we start on land.
That's right.
Looks like that's how you're starting this video.
So let's get started. Yep. So here they're starting with
Lost line.
lost visibility, navigating.
Not lost line, lost visibility.
Yep, navigating out of the cave.
Are they
with
in the
lost
class,
visibility.
those two monkeys? No, okay. I don't know if they're taking... She
Yeah.
does a good job. She's not letting go of the line.
So what they're doing is okay in the line, right?
They're okay in the line, but also you want to keep your hand up so you don't bonk into something and moving it. And they're doing touch contact. I think, at least that's what they were a minute ago. They're touching each other the whole way out. There's been giant discussion. Is that faster than bump and go or not?
This seems to be the instructor who is the one recording it. So these are the two students. They're doing side mount cave diving. So
Open circuit.
yeah, open circuit. So there's a several ways in which you can get certified to cave dive. Every single way that you can get certified to cave dive has to have redundancy. So you can do back mount doubles, you can do side mounts, so 2 tanks of side mount, you can do rebreather with side mount as your redundant air supply. There is no single tank cave diving option. It's always redundant air supply type of diving.
And they're using helmets.
Yeah.
You don't have to, but notice that they have their lights on helmets. And, in cave diving, we always have a minimum of 3 lights.
I think they're doing their training in Mexico, by the way. Oh, this guy's letting the fish bite his tongue. All right, so they're doing a little bit more navigation.
So this isn't obviously in the cavern zone. They still have light. That means the cavern zone. So now they're practicing those same drills that they just did.
But you see how he took the line away? They weren't doing a good okay on the line.
Instructor will snap the line like trying to get it away from you.
Yeah. If you don't
And
have
by
a
the-
good
and-
okay in the line, he'll rip it off. Sorry.
And look, line entanglement. Look at the line. He's entangled in the line. His one fin is on one side versus his body on the other. It's wrapped around the back of his BCD. That can really happen when you have no light. Let's see if he can untangle. Good job. Okay. He got, that's very good.
Yeah. You see they're wearing something on their mask? They have no
Blackout.
visibility, yeah?
It's like they may be giving him an out of air. She turned off that tank, so I guess she's going to be looking for a reg switch.
Yeah. Both of them have no visibility.
Okay, did you see that little jerking motion? That's what we do. We push forward to mean go, or we squeeze to stop the person in front of us. Those are the commands we use when we have touch contact. You see how they're doing work there, but they're not letting go of the line. They're wrapping their whole elbow around it.
Free flowing.
This looks like really good instruction. That's my reaction. I don't know who the instructors are, but they're testing them out to see if they'll panic or Up now that if you don't, that wouldn't be a good moment for that person, unless that's the instructor, because they've lost the line. Whew. Right? They found it, but that you don't want to let go of the line in a lights out drill.
I think the instructor inflated the BCD, like they had like an uncontrolled ascent. So that's what happened. I inflated the wing. Again, every time you see that red in the mask, they cannot see anything. They're doing all these exercises in zero visibility.
And notice they're not rushing. They're not like, I got to fly. They're being methodical and being careful.
This, I'm not really sure what they're doing.
I think it's the instructor retying it. Not sure. Maybe this, I don't know what this is. Maybe this is like a drill where if the line comes undone on you.
Yeah, they're making it tighter. So it's not sloppy like that. I don't remember that from my training,
Nice helmet,
but maybe we did it.
I like that helmet.
Yeah, the razor.
It's just a nice mount for the lights.
You stab it in the head to remove the blindfold. That's cool.
Good. Wow, that was good trim. Somebody was just swimming by. Looks like a soft shell turtle to me.
Yeah.
Could be that.
Setting a primary.
So the primary goes to the main line, which is going to be very near where the cavern zone ends. And they're about to go into a cave. Nice, I think. You know, you may comment here, well, they're doing a lot of flutter kicking. Sometimes you have to flutter kick. That's a lot, though. That's a lot. I don't know. But what I was going to say, Gus, is if you have a lot of flow, you're either going to have to pull yourself into the cave or flutter kick. And the silt will blow out quickly at the beginning of the cave. Oh, see, she's commenting, no flutter kick. Okay, good. Good. I didn't know if they had to there because of the power of the flow.
Good buoyancy.
Very.
Blind buoyancy.
Very nice.
Good job.
Nice. They knock it out. They'll do that to you on the instructors, making sure you don't lose the line.
That's your life.
Like
Brian
hold
Kakert
that
said, right?
like that's your life is what Brian told me. When I was training with him, he absolutely would kick, because you could have a fin kick. See, it's lost. That's how quickly that can happen. And now this buddy's going to, like, what's going on here?
Yep.
That's a very relieved moment when you refine that line.
Team effort.
Pretty silty, so they may not even need the visor going forward there. Notice that they have backup reels, so you always want to have your primary, and then at least if you're going to have a jump reel, and then one other what we call a safety reel in case you ever lose the line.
Good job.
That time. That's why they have those reels. You need a safety reel.
But you see, he couldn't knock it out.
Yeah, they learn.
They're sharing air right now. Mm-hmm. They're both holding that hose
on the line. Holding the hose on the line.
Yep.
And they should put the out of air victim. I believe they're going to put him in the front.
Yeah, he was behind.
Oh, he was behind?
She was behind, it looked like.
Okay, some do. There are instructors that there's different approaches on that.
Yep.
I think first time out, that's about what you can expect.
Halo climb.
That's a separation between a salt water level and a freshwater level.
Yeah.
Line work. They're not blind now. They're
Making a jump. This is called a jump. So they're going from one line to another line. And I don't know.
very, very silty wherever they are. Wow.
Yep. And I don't know if you noticed, but she attached her jump line to an arrow. The purpose of that is if you're coming out and there's a silty condition like this, when you're coming out of your jump line by feel, when you get to the arrow, you immediately know what direction your exit is.
But what I didn't see, you can do that, or you can have a cookie on the exit side of where you tie off.
Correct.
A cookie is just a non-directional marker that you would feel and know, oh, I go that way.
I think she's doing a lost line procedure with a
This is
safety
lost
reel.
line and lost light.
Yeah.
So lost line. So you have a safety reel. You tie off to wherever you are. So once you're lost, you tie off somewhere to that spot that you're lost at, and then you reel yourself out, and you just look with your hand. You sweep.
Yeah.
Just lift your hand up and down, up and down. You're looking for that main line. Just getting close. Sweeping. Oh, yes. Bam.
Yes.
That's a very happy moment.
Oh, man. Such a good feeling.
So you have to
This is the
tie.
other
You have to
student.
tie off the line that you're bringing blind. So you have to be really good at your tie offs. It's hard to explain it all. We're saying a lot of things, and I don't know if they're making sense to people that are not cave trained. I'll summarize it by saying you've got to always be on a line and find the main line back out of the cave. That's what they're trying to do here.
So you see that guy couldn't find it, so he reeled himself back to the
Starting
where he
point.
was to start again in on a different direction. Oh man, looking so close, dude. It's
I
right
feel
there.
like he's got it.
Oh, there you go. Found it. Boom. Tie into it. Look at the instructor. Yeah, he found it.
And a lot of people ask, how far past the line do you take your reel where you're going to tie off to? Mehdi actually clarified, it's half the distance of your reel. So take your reel right up to the line, and if my reel is this wide, just the halfway point. Now lock it off there, and then when you tie it, it's really tight.
Nice.
Half the distance of the reel.
Perfect. So anyway, that was just a quick taste of some of the skills that students go through when it comes to cave diving training. And you can see a lot of it is line skills. A lot of it.
A lot of it is line, and with and good buoyancy and trim will be the theme of your entire cave class. That will be the main theme.
Absolutely. So much to learn from that. Yeah, I think these guys did a good job. And I'm sure they're certified by now. And yeah, Mexico.
And
good place
applaud to
learn.
the instructor, by the way. We're leaving out the instructor. They did a good job. They had control of their students, and they pulled the line. They made them, have to deal with those types of things. And that looked great.
Absolutely. If you enjoyed this video and learning more about cave diving, go ahead and click on this next video here between us.
Please.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye, everybody.